Finally, after like 500 times, redo all of the questions again.
Why?
Because now we just do it.
Why?
Just do it!
Oh, that means I have to go to my email.
It doesn't even really feel like summer. Like a bug bit me. I see what you're doing.
What?
Go to your damn.
So he texted me, sorry. Anyway. Okay, I'm at the emails. I'm already at the questions. Okay, I'm gonna do question 1.
Okay, wait, I can pull mine up too. Okay.
Okay, but I said I'm gonna do question 1. So, okay, ready? On your mark.
Okay.
Get set.
I was saying hi or hey.
Hi. Hello.
Hello, you do.
Hello,
you
YouTube.
do.
Why you said in that voice? That's so
Hello,
good.
YouTube.
How you doing?
What the fuck, is that a spider?
No, it's a fly.
Oh, God. Okay.
They're just bugs. They're not gonna mess it up. Alright. Question number 1. This question is by Bitch Make It Rain. I like your name, by the way. Okay. Why is Latasha not returning for season 3? So Latasha is not returning to this season because if you guys have been paying attention and you actually watched the show before this season, Latasha was pregnant. And in the last episode, you know, she still hadn't had her baby yet. So if you think about it, in real life, this show would take place, let's say, about 3 or 4 months after the last show filmed. She either has already had her baby or she's still pregnant, so why would she go and be on the show like Bad Bitch Club right after pregnancy? So we're just trying to make it more realistic, you know, and do things that would actually happen in real life. So yeah, let's just say that Latasha's on a maternity leave right now and she's just resting and getting back in shape and taking care of her baby.
So the next question is, do you guys watch RuPaul's Drag Race? And this is by Vanessa12344. The answer to that is yes. I used to watch RuPaul's Drag Race from season 1 to season 3. Yeah, I just stopped watching it because, I don't know, it didn't really get interesting. It just kept looking like the same thing and like, I don't know. But my favorite drag queens on RuPaul's Drag Race would be Jujubee, Angina, Raven. That's it.
I don't really watch RuPaul's Drag Race that much either. It's not that I didn't like it or got tired of it, it's just that I didn't have time to watch TV anymore. So I've only seen like the first couple seasons, but my favorite characters on RuPaul's Drag Race is BB Sahara and the other Tyra Sanchez. So I love them.
Like
and I like Jujubee and Chad Michaels, yes. Okay, so next question. When y'all get bored, do you guys watch your shows, and who came up with the idea of BBC? McCool Matt 2017. Yes, when we get bored as hell and we ain't got shit to do, we'll be on YouTube all day and we will watch some of our old videos, and some are like our favorite videos to watch, or like first season. Every time we watch it, we watch first season. Like the first season was like just the best.
Honestly, we don't really just watch the whole thing. We just like
go to like our favorite episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the part where freaks out and like just freaks out that there's water on her. I love that part.
The scene that I love to watch is when everyone was downstairs making a whole bunch of noise and I come downstairs and yell at them, tell them shut up, and then I'm trying to say something and then Gia sprays her and breaks my hairspray. Like that was the best part, and I watch that part all the damn time. So yes, that was not planned.
I came up with it. Originally it was Backrooms Club. If you watch the first episode from the first season, it says Backrooms Club on it. And we changed the title because we did not want Oxygen to like take down our video because we were taking their title or something. I don't know, back then I was really crazy about the whole copyright crap. On a good note, we do have our own name for it now, and when people think of Bad Bitch Club, they think of our show, so that's good, I guess. Okay, next question. This is from 911 Maribel. Do you guys have some sort of romance towards one another? For example, Gia and No.
Yeah. No.
If you mean on the show, yeah, no.
No. No, not since that and Kelly hot mess.
No.
Yeah. This is from the Meet You Work With. Which episode or scene of the first 2 seasons of BBC did you enjoy filming the most and least? Why?
So we discussed this.
We did.
And
the first episode from the first season was like, It was so much fun because we had no idea what we were gonna do. We just turned on the camera and was like, look, Gigi was like, I have this idea for my class. I want to shoot a parody of Bad Girls Club, so can we just do that? So we all just went to the house and just started filming random shit, and it worked out. It ends up being our favorite. There's a lot of episodes that we filmed that we just kind of are not feeling there or in the mood to really film. So we're just being lazy and not being creative and not really thinking of anything and not trying. And those end up being our bad episodes, but we needed something. Season 2.
The cooking episode. That was
when what was it, Eden McDonald or whatever had to test the food. That
it was just like
it was a cute idea that didn't really work.
Where did you find the host of season 2, aka Latasha's baby daddy, and is he the same age? And this is by Acola Candace 2677. I'm sorry if I get that wrong.
Hold on, I got you. What's she saying?
Basically, he's one of our good friends, and we just asked him because we didn't know who would ask, because when we started with Babbage Club, it was really small, and we just asked some of our close friends to do it. So yeah, everyone on the show is...
Don't make it sound like that. No. We found the host. It took a long time. We went online and stuff. We did a lot of calls. We called a lot of our celebrity friends.
No. This question is by Armando Cabrera. I think that's it. If you were stranded in an island, what's one thing you would take? P.S. Gia and Latasha, you guys are so pretty.
Thank you. Okay, Carrie. Number 1. What is your deepest regret? Oh, not talking about that online.
We'll just
Number 2. What is our deepest regret?
I guess mine would be like from... I guess mine would be probably in high school, like freshman, sophomore, and a little bit of junior year. I would probably try not to slack off as much and probably just try and work harder. No, I wish I had like my future planned out more. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Well, I don't really have regrets because all the choices that I chose to make in the past have made me into the person that I am today, and I happen to love the person that I am today, so everything that I went through, I wouldn't change a thing. But if it has, I'm going to relate this to Babbage Club. One of my deepest regrets about Babbage Club is some of the wigs that I wore. There is an episode where I had to wear one of our BJ's wigs. It was a brown one, and she had the little bangs, and it was curly, and I would clip it on, so that wig was a hot ass mess. And every time I watch that episode, I'm just like, cringing because I looked fucked up. What is your biggest pet peeve? I hate when people eat with their mouths open. I hate when people slurp their food. And I hate when they're drinking something with a straw and it's done, but they keep drinking at it, so it's making that annoying ass little noise. I cannot stand that. And it drives me crazy. So please do not ever, ever, ever do that around me. Do not burp around me. Do not fart around me, because I will cuss your ass out. I cannot stand that shit.
I hate it when people roll their eyes at you. I hate it when you explain something to someone the first time and then they weren't paying attention the second time, or the first time they asked, oh wait, what did you say? Can you say that again? I hate that. Especially if it's like a really long story and I'm like pouring my heart out and they're like, wait, what'd you say? And I absolutely hate it. Like, you don't only do this, but like, Caitlin does this all the time. And, okay, every time I'm on a phone with someone and I'm talking to them and I'm pouring my heart out again, you hear them in the background talking to someone like, oh yeah, hi, yeah, blah, 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 blah. They're talking to someone else. I'm like, really? I'm on the phone with you. I'm on the phone with you.
Because I will call him. I will call him. You talk to him and he'll be in the background talking to his sister. Would you rather be smart and ugly or dumb and beautiful, and why? I would rather be smart and ugly.
I would probably want to be smart and ugly too. Because I would like to know like a lot of things. And then like if I had a conversation with someone, it'd be like, oh, did you know blah blah blah, and they would feel really stupid. I'd be like, yeah, you're really pretty, but you're really fucking stupid. Raymond Costello, you've actually asked a question before, I remembered your name. Do you guys watch Bad Girls Club 9, and if so, what are your favorites?
I don't watch any Bad Girls Club.
You watched it before, don't lie. You watched the first 2 episodes. He was so engaged in it.
Oh, I watched 2 episodes out of all the seasons of Bad Girls Club. I watched 2 episodes.
You watched
and the only reason I watched it is because I was at the house with everybody else when they were watching on the TV. That is the only reason I watched it.
So ratchet.
It is ratchet as hell, and I can't stand it.
Oh yeah, get her, bitch. And what's your
I got into it. Yeah, I thought I was watching it, but it's not something I would take time out of my day to go watch.
That's what Bad Girls Club does to me. It's such a ratchet ass show. You watch it. Oh yeah, punch that bitch in the face. Get her.
So this is from Kelly211, and she said, Okay, what's the baddest thing you've ever done in real life?
So, off from our personal life.
Sometimes when we fight, we hit. Like, we actually hit. And sometimes we'll actually hit them really hard. And I don't know who it was. Well, sometimes in some of the seasons you can see when Latasha has slammed DJ or Kathy on the ground. That was real.
I actually prank called a movie theater, and I used a really girly voice and was like, oh my god, so I left my Louis Vuitton in one of your theaters, can you help me find it? And so they would put me on hold and they would actually have to go find it. Like, oh, we didn't find it, are you sure it was in this theater? I was like, oh, maybe it was on the other side of the theater. So then they would go check it, and they would come back and they would be like, well, we can't find it. Are you sure you left it here? And I'd be like, yeah, oh wait, no, it's right in front of me. And then I would take So that was probably the weirdest thing I've ever done.
So we gonna do that the next sleepover?
Montoya Andrew says, where do you guys enjoy, what do you guys enjoy filming better? The Fabulous Life with G and Latasha or Babbage Club? And can you give me a shout out? Well, shout out to Montoya Andrew. I hope I said your name right. So what do you like filming better? Fabulous Life with G and Latasha or Babbage Club? Oh, it's kind of hard.
That is really hard. There's reasons why I like filming Babbage Club more, and there's reasons why I like filming The Fabulous Life more, and they're not the same reasons. I guess filming Babbage Club is less stressful because all I gotta do is act like a bitch and act rowdy and stuff in a house with a bunch of girls, and just like interacting with them makes it really easy to come up with some things. With Fabulous Life, we had to put more thought into it and focus more on a story, you know, so we had to actually plan out the day, not what we were gonna say or do, but like kind of like it had to kind of go with what was going on the show. So that was kind of difficult. Whether Babbage Club ain't got no damn storyline, it's just a bunch of bitches in one house and then they put us together and see what happens. And like that one's stress free. What?
I know. Like,
what is this thing?
I was like, no. I was like, I think the garbage is like. So we gotta hurry.
Yeah.
Basketball 3D asks, I've been an ultra fan since sort of the beginning, and I want to know if any of y'all had a chance, would y'all audition for Backwards
Let me
Lab?
read it. Can't nobody hear you. Just stop breathing through your nose. I want to know if any of y'all had a chance, would y'all audition for the Bad Girls Club? Hell yeah. If I was a real girl and I can go on that show, I would take over. Like, that would be so much fun. Them girls on there, like, they really make me, like, from the episodes I've seen, a lot of them act so hard, and, like, their personality just seems so fake. I'm like, bitch, I know damn well you're not like that in your everyday, regular life. And it pisses me off that they just act extra for television, and it's obvious. So it's just, like, it really irritates me. So I'm just like, I really wish I was on the show so I can put those baddest bitches in the house in place. I would check them bitches so quick, and it'd be so much fun. So much fun.
That was from Basketball 3D.
And they're getting paid a lot more than we are.
We're doing it for free.
Trust me, I would be acting extra hard too if I was getting paid to do it. So
I'd be like, 30 what? Y'all punch her in the You want me to jump who? Fine, America will hate me.
No problem.
Pour steel on her? Okay. I didn't like her anyways.
That concludes our Q&A. We'll see you next time. Hey! Okay, we done.
That works.